Don't convert a van. No, I'm just kidding. The update is that she wants to kill me, she wants to burn the van down, and she wishes she never did it. It's not fun. 미안해, 사장님. 사랑해, 사장님.
1, 2, 3.
안녕. Welcome to Vlore, Albania.
Yeah, we are in Albania.
It's wild, rough around the edges, but it's beautiful. So today we are talking about 5 things that have made van life really challenging from the build to now.
함께 보시죠.
The first thing we're going to talk about is maggots. Yeah, there's an S on the end. We had a situation with maggots where I left some food in the trash that I took into the van during the van build for cleaning. Maybe 2 days later, there were maggots crawling around the van. And there were kind of a lot.
짜증나.
왜? What's wrong?
짜증나. 내 말이 발견됐잖아.
They're dead though. It's okay.
No, alive.
Oh, they have a short life.
Oh, it's okay. Yesterday, who did that?
Me, I panicked.
I'm ready for termination.
정신 차려. 아 냄새 발발. 전날 밤에 삼겹살을 먹었는데 조금 남긴 걸 쓰레기 봉투에 넣었는데 그 쓰레기 봉투를 그대로 저희 밴에 가지고 오게 된 거죠. What did you do when you find maggots?
I freaked out. I was like so panicked that the maggots were everywhere inside the van and that our van was basically ruined. I overreacted.
You dig all the carpet.
The worst thing that I did was I found some underneath my feet in the driver's seat area. I basically tore out half of the rubber that covers the floorboard just trying to get to all the maggots.
Yeah,
which is really stupid.
무슨 일이 있어도 패닉에 빠져서는 안 됩니다. 무슨 일이 생겨도 the second one is measurement. 맞아요? Measurements.
Pretty good.
한국에서는 우리 센티미터, 밀리미터, 미터, 킬로미터 너무 익숙하게 쓰고 있었는데 how about America?
Inches, feet, yards. My whole life learning to gauge things with my eyes and say, oh, that's about 6 feet. I had to like change everything. Even kilometers, I still don't really know. Anyways, so yeah, during the build.
I think the only country in America.
Yeah, I think America USA is like the only country in the world. Idiots that still use that system of measurements.
나무를 10cm 크기로 잘라와 라고 하면은 10cm를 1cm로 잘라올 때도 있고 평생 40, more than 40 years, miles, inch 이런 걸로 살다 보니까 막 이 나무 하나 자르는데도 엄청난 에너지가 소모가 되는 거예요, 저희는. You understand?
Siri, what's 220 kilograms in pounds?
The answer is 485.02 pounds.
That can't be right.
Third one, language barrier. Language.
That's perfect.
Third.
Fourth.
Oh,
third one. You're right. Sorry.
Third, language barrier. 제가 영어가 모국어가 아니잖아요. 그리고 한국말을 못하니까 제가 영어를 쓰는 편이 더 빠르겠죠. Pre-drill, bulkhead.
Yeah, just learning words that that don't exist in Korean.
Yeah, I have no idea about 차에 관해서 얘기할 때도 뭐 나무 종류를 얘기할 때도 even when I say wood,
yeah,
I said wood.
So imagine you want to build anything in your backyard right now with your father. You both speak the same language. You both understand the same measurement systems. It's still going to be challenging.
Yeah.
So now imagine doing it with someone from a different country whose third language is English and who has a different knowledge of a different measurement system. It was hard. And we would get in fights. I mean, we would have like fights about it. We'd be angry with each other because of the dumbest thing that you shouldn't fight about.
한국에서는 예를 들면은 자 좀 줘. 가위 줘. 야 여기 좀 와봐. 이렇게 얘기를 하는데 여기 영어를 쓸 때는 좀 더 please, may I, can I,
네, 네.
no, can you, a little more polite
Yeah.
way. So sometimes Vinny really mad at me.
Yeah, because she's not my 사장님. But
아이고
yeah.
양 사장.
아이고 양 사장.
아이고 부사장.
I guess that was like the hardest part during the van build.
N14.
Babe, it stopped. You start to say it before something. I know, but and then you said before. You said wait before 14.4, and then.
So you messed up.
How can you get mad at me?
Little go down. Little go down. Little go down. Yeah.
Go down a little.
Go down a little. I don't know what you are saying.
But measuring with numbers.
Huh?
Adhesive.
Huh?
Adhesive.
Adhesive.
He.
Sieve.
Adhesive.
Adhesive. 짜증나.
뭐라고?
짜증난다고.
뭐라고?
짜증난다고.
아니.
뭐가 아니야. 혼 좀 나야 돼. 혼 좀.
Vinny is not a plumber.
I'm not carpenter. I'm not.
Carpentry is not hard. That's measuring and
Oh
cutting.
wow, you do. Okay.
Measuring and cutting. You're dripping glue on the floor.
Oh my. 이삼사.
Sa. Number 4, we sprung a leak. I try to find a YouTube video and how somebody put in their solar panel, and then I think I know what they meant, and I go and I do it, and I did it wrong.
물이 이쪽에 다 맺히더라고요. 이 물이 어디서 왔을까 계속 추적하다 보니까 이 끝에 솔라 패널 설치한 이 스크루에서 물이 계속 해가지고 어쨌건 저 부분은 지금 이 볼트 앤 너트로 교체를 할 예정입니다. 이걸 찾는다고 킹스밴드를 다 뜯어내고 정말 난리도 아니었죠. Actually, we had to do that very early.
Yeah, we did our solar panel like really late in the build. So we'd already done a lot of our sealing, which is stupid. I would say if you're doing a van build and you're watching this, get the solar done now. Drill all the holes and cut all the holes you're gonna cut in the body of your van as soon as you can. So that way during your build, you can find your leaks. We found our leak just before we left on our trip.
Secret. We still have leaking problem.
Yeah.
The last part.
Crossing borders.
And coronavirus.
It changes daily. Every country changes their laws depending on the previous few days' COVID numbers. And one day they might not require a PCR test, but tomorrow or starting in 5 days, you have to have a PCR test to enter this country.
It's quarantine or PCR test and even lockdown in a zone.
Yeah. Like when we entered Croatia, we knew we needed a PCR test. We got one in eastern Italy just before crossing the border in a really small town. It was 50 euros per person, and we got our results back the next day. And then we went straight to Croatia right away. Now, Croatia requires a 10-day quarantine. If you've come in vaccinated, you're fine. But you have to get a PCR test to come in, and then you have to get another one 10 days later. They just changed to that after we left.
혹시 나중에 이제 오시게 되는 분들에게 저희가 어드바이스를 한다면 쉥겐 존에서는 사실 굉장히 자유롭게 다닐 수 있어요. 뭐 패스포트도 확인 안 하는 경우도 굉장히 많고 그냥 너무니 프랑스네, 너무니 이탈리아네. 근데 이제 슬로베니아에서 크로아티아로 넘어올 때는 이게 쉥겐 존이 아니에요. 그래서 크로아티아에 넘어오시게 되는 분들은 이제 한 30분 이상 국경을 넘는 시간이 소요된다라고 미리 생각하시면 될 것 같아요. 이제 굉장히 꼼꼼하게 여권 확인이랑 차 검사를 하게 되거든요. 그리고 두브로브니크에서 이제 몬테네그로로 오고 싶다 그런 경우에 그린카드라는 게 있습니다. 이게 유럽에서의 그린카드가 있고 이제 몬테네그로의 그린카드는 이제 그게 포함이 안 된다 해서 15일 77유로 이렇게 내야 되는 경우가 있습니다. 이제 알바니아로 넘어오시게 되는데 이제 둘 다 발칸 반도에 있는 국가다 보니까 조금 더 삼엄한 경비가 이제 있어요. 여기 같은 경우에는 지금 현재 뭐 코로나 바이러스 뭐 PCR 테스트를 요구하거나 하지는 않는 상태입니다. And what is next? We finish? 지금까지 저희가 이야기한 것들은 굉장히 지극히 개인적인 부분도 있고 국경을 넘는 거는 이제 뭐 유럽을 자동차로 여행하시는 분들이라면 경험을 하게 되겠죠.
It's just 5 of the things that we found really challenging from beginning to now. Thank you for watching our video again. 재미있게 보셨다면 구독, 알람 설정, 좋아요 감사합니다. 안녕.
안녕.
안녕.